Anyway, YouTube now should be live, and everything's ready to go for when Colin's players show up. Cool. But Colin still needs to finish off that game. Later, Colin's just gonna go through and listen to. Oh wait, Colin needed desktop audio. Why did it not mute? There we go. I'm just gonna double check. Yep. There we go. Goblins gonna watch videos while waiting for players. Blah 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 blah. Now, Goblin does need to go and, yeah, figure some things out with certain aspects. Hmm. Hmm. You know, this is gonna be a funny video. Yeah, Goblin's excited. Hmm. Hmm. Ah. Unplanned. You dare enter the Goblin's domain.
Okay, I can leave.
Goblin's teasing, Goblin's teasing. Jeez. Oh, I see. Hello, Phil. It's been a while.
Yes, hello.
Goblin hopes you had a fun Halloween.
Yes, I had a very nice Halloween.
Good, because the scaring's not over.
Yippee!
Ugh.
Wonder where the rest are. I know Trina said she's gonna be a little bit late, so.
Goblin has not heard from Pixel though, so Goblin doesn't know what's happening with Pixel, but Pixel doesn't show up today. Goblin was expecting it sometimes as Pixel wouldn't show up anyway when things originally started, so yeah.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, well, we'll see.
Yes.
We will see.
Indeed.
But I am ready for this session.
Yes.
When you said Halloween session, I was like, ooh, spooky. Yes.
It will be spooky, but it will be happening at the guild hall.
Ooh. Are we gonna tell haunted stories and they're gonna come true?
What?
Are we gonna tell haunted stories and they're gonna come true?
I was not gonna tell you or spoil it for you. Sheesh, you think Goblin's a spoiler? Oh,
Uh,
yeah, you assume such vulgar things about the Goblin.
mhm. You see, the thing here is it's testing the waters. You say stuff and you check the reaction, and then you figure out, hey, hey, big brain.
And that one, you now lose 50 points of intelligence.
Oh my god. Okay. Here, I'm gonna go quickly grab some water and stuff while we're waiting for the rest. I
Go ahead.
will mute and then I'll see you for when they come back, or well, when I'm back with my water. So I'm just gonna go. Be right
You? Oh shit. Goblins round. Goblins getting stuff together because Goblin forgot a few things. The Goblin, yeah, Goblin's gonna have these two show up there. Uh, then Goblin believes this should be. Hmm. Goblin's getting things ready. Yeah, everything should be ready now. Alright. Oh wait, there's one other that Goblin forgot.
Okay.
Hmm?
While I have you, I've got a question.
Yeah.
Um, since time zones, I know like you said you guys are starting tomorrow with like your daylight savings and that and stuff. Are we gonna change the time of the sessions later or what?
So Goblin will probably talk once everyone can meet, or Goblin will message today or the day of when it happens, so Goblin can check how the time zones has changed for you guys compared to Goblin. So Goblin will message tomorrow when the change happens, but what specifically happens with the daylight savings in America for Goblin, which is tomorrow, daylight saving time ends, so that means Goblin believes Goblin should lose an hour.
Okay.
Possibly. Goblin's not the best in logistics of time change stuff with daylight stuff.
Okay,
Because
good. I'm
Goblin,
not good at times either. That's why I just use timestamps.
yeah, so Goblin will check the timestamp to see what has changed. Goblin will use the exact same time that is the usual session. You can tell Goblin what's changed to, and then if Goblin needs to start an hour earlier or an hour later, depending on what you guys need, the Goblin has no problem with that. That's it, a Saturday, thankfully for Goblin, so Goblin has no college to worry about really.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Then like I was just double checking here, like what's left? What's the left goblin? Alright, goblin needs this. Oh god, why is this bug happening now? I recently Roll20 has been having this bug when it comes to goblins D&Ds. It's been driving goblin nuts. Basically, the entire screen just has this whole thing over it that covers up Goblin's fang, and Goblin moves around and removes like a pixelated glitch. Goblin doesn't know why that happens. That's
Yeah, that does sound annoying.
yeah, but Hmm.
Have you tried putting it in rice?
I think Goblin can put Goblin's laptop in rice. It's not Goblin's laptop, it's system itself.
Then contact the makers of Roll20 and tell them to put the servers in rice.
Yeah, fair enough, okay. Hey, Roll20, put the servers in rice, please, and thank you. Uh,
Fix it.
Antics aside, Goblin's gonna be grabbing everyone's tokens here and moving you over to where the map will be because you already did the travel stuff and you've now made it all the way to your new fancy home.
Ooh, our fancy. Oh yeah, the guild that Tuna provided us.
Yes, everyone in the chat, give a round of applause, or I will give
Woohoo!
shotgun to the head.
Oh, applause. That was a threat, I think.
Oh yes, you applause Tuna or Goblin has shotgun pointing at your head. Applause Tuna. It's Halloween. It is a joke. Ha ha ha.
I
Ha
get.
ha ha. Anyway, antics aside, so Goblin's gonna drag your thing over. Blah blah, dragging. No, it does not. Gosh, yeah, it's always annoying when Goblin has to figure out how to stay. Blah 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 blah. Yep, boom. So,
There we go.
you, great Romaneer, as everyone else has not shown up yet, for
Yes.
entertainment purposes. You have been traveling for quite a while with your comrades and all that. Get somewhere, and then when you finally get to your guild hall, you see it off in the distance, and you see the crowd of everyone you who have met thus far, including the artificer boy who's now going to be making magical items for you, two allies
Yeah.
that you had for a short amount of time, your receptionist, it's all the children you guys got, etc. etc. Everyone seems to be here, and they're way out the front as they wave their hands at you happily, excited for your arrival.
Yee.
And so here's everyone. That is
Oh,
well,
there they are.
the party
Uh,
down there. So this is the bomb area. This
okay.
area, the section is where the entrance is to the guild hall.
Mhm.
So with that, this is what you see. These are the people waiting for you, etc. Oh, she's Goblin nearly sneezed.
Bless you. Well, almost bless you.
Yeah, thank you. Anyway, here's the front entrance where you can see, and the walls of your building. Very nice big building, which will also be flying in the air soon once you're, just technically speaking, you guys went and got a whale, hail bonded to make that can fly, to make it so it can fly through the sky, right? Because it can hold a building on top of it.
Wait, we did that?
Yeah, this building's gonna be in the
Oh,
air soon.
I forgot about that. Oh my, that's sick.
Yeah, Goblin doesn't have to, like, this is just the small building, like, it's gonna be a huge whale, not only lifting the entire building, but entire huge area of land around it.
Okay, that sounds really cool. I'm sold. I'm sold.
Once you're at least a bonded contract to Pixel's character, that yeah, Goblin forgets the character's name. It's been so long since Goblin's played with you guys, so that
I don't
it's
remember her name either.
it.
I wait. I think I have it somewhere written down. Book.
What the? Huh? What?
Oh, where it is? Oh.
Where the character? Can you see the character sheets?
The character sheets? Yeah, I can see the character sheets if but only if I open it, if you open it as a separate window. If you load it normally it takes forever. It just
So Goblin can't
does
see
it.
the character sheets at all.
Yeah. Um I can't see them either, but you have to open it as a separate window. You know that little button in the top left corner? It Mine opens like that. If I just open it at the little small pop-up window, it doesn't open at all. But the other way it does.
So no. Like Goblin was used to be able to see. Like Goblin's gonna reload here to see if Goblin can fix it. Because Goblin used to be able to just see it from all in one window. And annoying. Like Goblin wants to see it all, and Goblin's not allowed to right now apparently by the system bugging. Why are you bugging out? And no, it's bugging out. What the flip?
They're getting the Halloween spirit going, I guess.
What the
Roll 20
flip?
haunted.
Why are all the character sheets out of place?
So it's all broken.
And what did Roll20 do? Ugh. They threw
Yeah, I don't
Goblin.
know. I have mine open.
Yeah, so what happened was all the character sheets are just thrown out of their positions in Goblin's thing. So
Oh. Yeah, that doesn't sound right.
like they're thrown at the bottom out of their file slots, and Goblin can open them, but Goblin can't go and drag them back up. Even it seems like it's not. What is going on? Ugh. Goblin now it's even more glitching. What in the world? Or what is going on with Roll20? Oh, you gotta be kidding, Goblin.
What a wonderful way to start.
Eh. Most of the players haven't even shown up anyway, so thank goodness. But Goblin can at least access the character sheets. Goblin's not gonna complain about that, and Goblin's just gonna leave it be. It's not worth drowning over for today. Oh, by the way, go back to max health. You guys got full
Oh
rest
yeah.
time travel. Now, alright. Goblin's just gonna start things off a little bit for storytelling aspects. Because it's gonna be entertaining for Goblin. You make
That's
your
okay.
way over, seeing the people now, seeing the family you have made, Romania, and suddenly they all vanish. The moment you get up there, gone.
Can I wait. Can I? Yeah, can I like to try to detect any magic or something? Wait, no. Not with the spell. Do I have the spell? No, I don't have
You
the
could
spell. Okay,
cast
never mind.
strike, try cast counter spell here in this situation. Goblin when put it in.
Uh, I don't have counter spell.
No, counter spell is not a spell. Anyone can
Oh.
cast counter spell that has magic. So Goblin put it
o-
in the magic chat and the information on how counter spell works and the magic stuff of the Discord. So
Okay.
how counterspell works.
Oh, okay. Here you see. This guy's must select an opponent as target. Oh, but I need to select the target. I
Well,
can't see the target.
but you know there's a target that's casting magic, so that's magic, and then target the person who's doing it, or at least where the magic's coming from. In theory, you could disrupt it. Then it is the spell magic when the magic's already cast. So, if you have that spell, but because there's two different scenarios. So there's counter spell, ready and prepared to counter someone's magic, and then there is the spell magic, which is just spell magic that's already cast, actually.
Hmm.
So if you have the spell magic as a spell?
No, I don't have dispel magic as a spell.
Hmm. And then maybe already magic afoot. Who knows? I was just letting you know the information, because that is useful to know when to use counter spells so you can prepare for it, etc.
Yeah, even with my spells, because with that part that you say there, like it has to be similar, like fire. Wait, where is it? To complete an action, you must cast the correct spell. As a general rule, spell can only counter itself. A fireball spell is effective as a counter to another fireball spell. So I should kind of know what spell it is, and I don't think any of the spells that I have will be able to do that. I don't even have minor
So
illusion or anything like
you
that.
have to you, for that to work, you would have to use spellcraft, predict like you use that skill to try and figure out what spell it is, and do it
Mm.
like that. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Ugh. That was like a lot still. Uh,
But
so
hey,
if
it's
I do
useful information.
spellcraft, if I let's just say want to use a counter spell here to try, if I do spellcraft, do I just roll it on the sheet and then
Oh,
either
no. So
succeed or
spellcraft will let you know in advance what spell is to figure out how to count the spell it when if you want to
yeah,
know
yeah,
what
yeah.
spell has been cast. So you would use
So,
spellcraft to figure it out, or knowledge arcane, because spellcraft is like the craft of the spell, but the spell's already casted. You can use with knowledge arcane to try and figure out what magic is being used or afoot.
My Discord's
so
broken.
oh hello.
Ooh, Luna, you're here. Roll
Hello,
20's
I'm here.
broken.
Sorry. Roll 20 is broken.
Goblin at least.
Apparently.
Because what happened was basically Goblin like went and tried to look at character sheets, and they were all shoved at the bottom and out of their folders. So Goblin just sees all the character sheets piled up together, completely disorganized. And goblins
I
can't move them for
see.
some reason.
We love chaos.
So are we going without it?
Yeah, Goblin can still use character sheets, like Goblin can look at character sheets, and you guys should be able to access yours still. You'll just have to find it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. Also, there's a 50% chance if Pixel shows up because he was right behind a accident on his way back. And
Oh,
so he's fine, but there's a ridiculous amount of traffic.
yeah, Goblin doesn't. Yeah, no, that makes complete sense
And I
actually.
don't know if he'll be in the mood for coming in and like socializing after that.
Uh, that's sad. Goblin was excited to do some spooky scares to him. But anyway, Phil, catch
I'll
up
pass
on.
them along for you. Sorry.
Mhm.
Anyway, Phil, can
So
you catch
okay,
up Tuna on what just happened? Thank you. I was just grabbing something.
okay. So we came to our guild and we walked up this like pathway and everybody was standing there cheering us on, being like, "Welcome home!" Our whole family, or everybody we knew, met that we put in the house. They were there, happy, and when we got closer, they all disappeared. Now I want to try to figure out if I can counter the spell. And that's what has happened.
I see. We got ghosts with ghost busting.
Yeah. So I was busy trying to figure out the counter spell because with how Goblin explained in the magic section here in Discord, like the magic stuff one, he explained how it needs to work to do a what you call it counter spell. So you need to know what spell it is. So we were talking about how to learn the spell, either doing spellcraft beforehand or knowledge arcana if it's already been casted. Which I think I should roll right now if I want to figure out what it is. Right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Did I roll as well if I observed
Yes,
it?
you can as well. Anyone that has magical capabilities, want to try and figure out what is happening with the magical side of things here at least, can do so.
I think that's good enough.
Goblin's just looking for
22.
a specific token Goblin needs and
Um,
not finding it.
I have a question. Does detect magic tell you what type, or if it's just magic?
Detect magic. So it's a whole system when it comes to detect magic. Like if you took all the notes of it down, Goblin
I
will, like
did, but I'm not sure what rounds are.
rounds. Basically, it's a you know how like Goblin has like a turn order and all of that.
Yeah.
So the turn order basically is every round is 6 seconds when everyone has done this 6 second turn because everyone is doing the exact. Basically, the combat happens within 6 seconds and everything happens at once. But within a round, basically means within 6 seconds of that entire round of you casting like detect magic. That's what that means. Does that make
Okay.
sense?
So is there any benefit to this situation?
So with detect magic, the way it works is the longer you have it on, more concentrated you can have it, so you can get more details, like where exactly the magic is at, where's the source of it, what type of energy it's laying off, those type of details. Like Goblin will pull up detect magic just to make sure Goblin's saying it correctly, because even Goblin, like spellcasting with certain spells, can get a bit complicated. Like Fireball, easy. Detect magic, for some reason, although it's a low level spell, it is stinkingly a bit annoying to remember all the details. So let's see here. Like let's round one, you sense the absence, number of different magical auras. So those magical auras tell you the type of magic somewhat. It tells you like if it's like elemental, divination, etc. It tells you like it's those type of details. So like detect magic, if someone was casting detect magic as well at the same time as round two, you'd both detect each other using divination magic. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Yes, and then round three, you basically make a spellcraft check to determine the school of magic, which makes it more clear here what it is, and it is from a school at all or not. And wait, no, divination is a school of magic actually. No, Paul's brain. Magical types, then strong aura. That basically lets you get these details as it says about spell, basically, with all this text here. Very wordy, even for Goblin. Blah. Details.
Yeah, I was reading it and not understanding a single word of it, so
Basically, it
I
tells
just
you
down to DM.
in summary the type of magic it is, the school it's from, and how strong it is,
Okay. So
and
we'll
its
stick with our
origin.
Arcana checks at the minute,
Yeah, well,
and then we'll see if I need to use that one.
yeah, but it can let you know where the location and origin is after a while.
Excellent.
So, you guys have rolled your checks yet, or
Yes.
Yeah, they're just above my yapping. Romeo 22, Ileana 16.
okay? So, Iliad, we're gonna go with Iliad first. Iliad, you can tell that's definitely illusion magic, obviously at this point, but you cannot tell any more specifics other than its school, and that's basically very low level, like illusion transmutation stuff. But for Romania, you can tell it's actually by the strength of it, and like the reality is, there's only so much a person can do as a spellcaster with size. With a number of people that have to be constructed enough to be perfectly look like people that you saw in the number of details, it had to be a very powerful high level illusion spell. Oh, and so you realize, oh boy, we're dealing with a very dangerous threat here who made that convincing big illusion.
Can I figure out if it's a lich messing with us through like the magic essence or something like that? If it's similar to what we've experienced before?
Goblin wants you to do. You know what? Goblin actually will say, yeah, you know what? Since you're thinking about that, you would have to use detect magic to be able to tell because you have been around this magic before. You've
Hmm.
had sensed it before, so you would have to detect the magic to see if it matches anything that you've experienced before.
Okay, and I
Okay.
don't have that, so I won't be able to do that part then.
But you know someone else could.
Yes.
Go on, beg
Yay.
for me to detect magic.
You know what? Since you said that, we can work this out on another way.
I'm just
Let's keep.
kidding.
I
How
mean,
do I go
yeah, no,
about
me too.
casting it?
You basically just cast it like a normal spell. You use a spell slot a day, so it would be a 0 level spell, and then you just keep track of how, because it lasts for a certain amount of time, correct?
Yes.
Yes. So just keep track of that time, and begin trying. Basically, count up to like 12 seconds, and then Goblin will let you know. Or actually, no, it's 18 seconds because it'll take 18 seconds time for it to find the origin, and or if it's within range. Because if you can't, if the origin's not within range, you'll not be able to find it, but you can sense where the magic comes from at least, and know it. Like get an idea if it's similar to the
And we're
liches.
specific, like, am I specifically investigating in terms of the lich, or is this a general detect magic? Also, it's been 18 seconds.
Well, since you've been casting it for a bit, and your Goblin's gonna just measure how close you are. Yeah, the aura. Yeah, it's still within. So you can sense that the magic at this point. You can tell it's definitely similar to Grand Liches, but it's not. It's similar dark energy, similar evil intentions, but
Is it that guy we're supposed to go kill next time? The one we're
you do
supposed to
not
team up
know
for, the
because you would
copycat?
not be able to tell since you've never run into, well, the Lich King's magic. You never
Ah,
ran into it before, so you would not know what it's like. But
alright. I will
this
relay
magic
all of that to Romeo as well, by the way.
is familiar.
Seems
Familiar
familiar,
magic,
you
but not
say.
the Grand Lich.
Yep. You may make an intelligence check to try to remember whose magic you felt that was like this before.
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Um,
I'll find what Goblin was looking for.
Oh no, Romeo, we're dumb.
yeah.
Nah, you do alright. So, Iliad, you can't remember specifically, but it was very, very recently, and you're worried why exactly it feels so recent that you sense this magic. Romeo, you
Is it the giant
remember.
sheep?
Yeah, I got it. It's the giant. It seems like she.
I know who I felt familiarly recently. Romeo, you sent the giant sheep to our house.
No,
uh, that wasn't part of the plan.
the moment you
Yeah,
say that, by the way, the giant sheep, suddenly a sparkling sheep appears again, and she just stands there with her demonic horns, with her huge size. She takes on a more humanoid-like form. Goblin's just too lazy to get really a token right now.
Mm-hmm.
By the way,
My
Goblin,
good sheep, you
I just want to
seem
know,
like yes.
is
You
really
wanna
in
know?
chat if you're streaming this?
Oh, I'm not streaming it, but I
Oh,
know Riri is currently streaming on her own. Yeah,
sad.
she's making art.
I wanted to troll with her a little bit. Dang it.
Yeah,
That
no.
aside.
All right, I wanna ask the sheep something, and it will probably most likely be a diplomacy roll if I word it right. My great wise sheep, you look lost and confused. I think you got the directions wrong that I told you last time where the delicious village is for you to eat. You should go a little bit more south and then over the mountain, over the river, down the cliffside, through the cave, and then you'll reach it.
Oh, diplomacy, sure.
Can I support? Oh, no, you're fine.
Sure. Go ahead, roll support.
Sorry, I'm not feeling very supportive today.
That's okay.
Well, anyway, what does Iliad say to try and add on to that?
Oh, yes, you're right. You should have been more clear with your directions in the first place.
It happens a lot. I'm not good with directions. I still don't know left and right from each other. Just ask them. One time I got us lost because somebody told me to go left, right, but I got it wrong, so I went the other way. So instead of left, right, I went right, left.
That did happen, indeed, but you should have given this lovely and respectable sheep better instructions.
Ah, shame.
Make sure you do it next time.
I will.
You know what? Golin's just trying to find one that fits. Golin's like, yeah, nah, Golin's impatient. Golin wants to get fun picture for her. Put it in. You know what this one will do? Actually, that fits. Like, Golin fits. This fits the vibe of what Goblin has planned for really perfectly. Boom, it should upload successfully here. It did. Please work. Gosh, yeah, it didn't work. Give Goblin a second, yeah. Goblin's changing it, picture, and making it actually look cool.
It's okay.
But, other than that, transforms into a more fitting form for a demon sheep. And she just looks at you and is like, oh, oh, oh. You can fool me once. It was amusing. Trying to fool me twice? Now you've caught my interest, Ominia. Oh, you've caught.
I
Not
think
many
you
have the
might
guts to try and deceive me. And so now, we can have a little fun. Have fun with your guild hall. Explore all you wish. Go around and see what you can find. Your friends are alive.
Can I just interrupt her, run up to her, say, Tag, you're it, and start running away because she said fun?
Absolutely not. Can I hold Romeo back?
You may try. Go ahead.
Grapple, right?
Yep, grapple. So grapple fight between the two of you.
It's alright, go on, have fun.
Goblin's gonna roll percentile dice here for Iliad's failure. That is. So Iliad, you end up tripping on your dress and end up falling right next to her like this as Romeo attacks her. She just looks down and she just smiles and laughs. And with a wave of her hand, suddenly Romeo is dragged back and chained to the floor.
Ah, darn
But I
it.
find that kind of game amusing. As she rubs your chin and all that with her hand, like she's poking it and pulling your chin.
Can I bite it?
Stop!
Make a bite check.
A bite check? Wait. That's a thing?
No, Goblin Keys. It's just roll a improvised attack roll, which basically is just do a regular melee attack, and then Goblin will -4 from it.
I was about to be like, what?
No,
There's actually a thing on this sheet for that?
no, that's a fight
Ugh.
attack. Heck no. Unless you have, because it's like animal creatures out there have bite
Yeah,
attacks
as a
as part
bite.
of a natural weapon, but do not have that as a
No,
high
clearly
elf.
not. I am an elf.
Anyway, you try and
And
bite her, and she just goes, "Oh, I see."
Rawr,
I can have
rawr.
fun. Because you know what time it is?
Adventure time?
He bonks your head. No.
I was gonna go grab my friend.
Then suddenly forces, because usually during this time period in the world right now, it is not supposed to be an orange moon out. Forces it to be nighttime, and orange moon now full. It's all low in the sky, and it usually only happens once a year, and it is way too early for it to be out. You guys hear all the creepy laughter around. All little children. He just smiles and laughs. Let the games begin. He vanishes.
Darn global warming.
The Death Knight Go
Eh,
goes, "What does global warming have to do with this?"
The moon changing all of a sudden. You know, seasons being out of whack. There's definitely nothing haunted going on. I'm just gonna go straight into the door and pretend like nothing's going on. Can I
Just to
open the
just to
door?
Yeah, the
confirm,
door
the orange
opens.
moon is creepy for everyone, but
Yeah.
do I remember you saying something about how it's like some sacred thing for me or something,
So that's
and
the
I just want to
purple
check
moon.
and remember. Purple moon. So orange moon's creepy as fuck. Sorry, creepy as well.
Yeah, so orange moon, everyone finds that thing horrifying because the entire world, basically, every time there's an orange moon out, creepy laughter happens.
Excellent.
For
Love
every
creepy laughter.
No, there's children creepily laughing from everywhere now, by the way.
Children of the
I'm
true
just
horror.
pretending like I'm hearing nothing.
You can't pretend you heard nothing when it's literally your fault. You caused this, Romeo.
Anybody heard anything?
So the door slams behind you guys, as although the place feels like it has life, there is like fogs and eerie feelings as it feels like your place has been changed, altered to fit some sort of purpose. I'll just wait, no, that's hiding. I'll need to activate healing. I haven't even got a chance to describe what's changed. Gosh, I haven't. But basically, the door's shut over there. When you look into the bar area, it seems like the entire, like, although there should be stuff there, all the tables and stuff look like they've been covered in cobwebs. Like the place has become a complete horror house. Like it's been abandoned for years, even though it's brand new. Bland stinking new, and everything looks like it's been abandoned.
Wow, Liliana, I thought you got at least somebody to clean this place before we got here.
I thought you were going to get someone to clean that.
I'm a kid.
Fuck, why didn't you clean the place?
Locke just shrugs his shoulders, and Slav is like, "You realize that goat lady has made all of our friends disappear, kid. She he has also turned this place to a haunted holiday all suddenly, even though we're nowhere close to the time where it's supposed to be spooky time with that stupid moon. And Frey, eh, she's done something to our guild hall. This is obviously her work. It's supposed to be brand spanking
No,
new."
that's not her. She's not a threat. I'm gonna see if there's anything written here or left for us. Maybe the builders just, forgot to clean. Maybe there's a note here. I'm just gonna investigate
Roll a
what's on
search
the
check.
desk there.
Investigation would be a search check, which
Search
is a
check.
skill. Oh, man, yeah, even though you're scouting around, it seems like for a while you cannot seem to find nothing. as everyone else is standing, just like wondering what is happening with this everything looking abandoned and old. And you do eventually find a note that's obviously there that is covered like written in red ink saying, "Hey, the first part of the game. Can you find it? Doubt you can." And it shows a picture of your Death Knight friend, who now suddenly mysteriously vanishes.
So we gotta find
Well,
her.
it was nice knowing her. Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed.
Romy, yeah, you find the Death
What?
Knight friend right this second.
Fine. Do we have any other clues? Maybe you should look for something. Or am I the only one responsible for this?
I'm looking as well. Death notes are associated with death, right? Shall we check the dungeon?
Oh, I
I
thought
know
you
I
were
commissioned a
threatening me.
dungeon, you know?
We have a dungeon?
I know I commissioned one.
It should be a dungeon, yeah.
Oh, wait. I wanna go. Did you put in the room? The empty room? The one I requested?
I did
Yes.
mention it. The architect looked at me funny, so I don't know if they followed through with it.
I don't care if this place is haunted. I wanna go see if it's built. I just wanna run straight there.
So it's down that it's not that way.
It's this way. You want to go through the magically concealed bookshelf door? That's what the
Yes.
sparkles are, by the way. I have already cleared that. Then I think the door's like here. I
The
don't fully
goblins revealing
remember.
it. Sorry, goblins slow with revealing stuff.
It's alright,
Don't
it's a
worry.
fun little memory test to remember if I actually know what I built.
Yeah, now when you enter into the staircase, you see a stairway up, but also the stairway down. And they're all broken and shattered. Like the stairs are creakily now. They look like they haven't been used in ages. Looks like any of them could break and fall down at any moment.
Slav, you go first.
He just looks at you annoyed, but goes on ahead, takes the first few steps,
Should we
and
split up or investigate together? I feel like we should confirm that as well.
Hold on, I'm just gonna wait here and see if something happens to him while he goes down the stairs.
the goblins rolling here. Yeah, Slab makes a step, and then the step below him breaks, and he falls down all the way down.
Whoops.
Yeah, that's your fault.
Your turn.
You also do hear a groan of an "ow."
Are you okay?
I think my leg's broken.
Can I
You'll be
lower a
fine.
rope down and we'll descend via rope instead?
Goblin will allow you to make a use rope check to see if you can get that happening.
Because I don't really fancy us all breaking our legs.
What? We'll be
Oh, but I
fine.
feel like we're gonna break our legs anyway. I'll
Yeah,
go first.
you fail to find a place to hang it up to make it so you can safely go down, etc. Yeah.
And I've used almost all of my rope, so I don't
Well, you
have
still
any.
can recollect it back. Did you not get it back after using it?
Yes,
Yeah, we
I
tied it to
did.
people, didn't we? So I just got my rope back. Can we make the jump with a
That
good
is
enough
correct.
dexterity check?
I
That
think
would
that'll
be a
still break our
tumble
leg.
check, and that would be risky. You would have to roll pretty high of how deep the trip down is.
It's a basement, so I think
How
we'll still break our legs if we jump down.
By the way it
how
seems,
high are we talking?
Slav failed to balance on the thing properly enough and carefully not get down. So that's what happened with him. He failed the balance check. But
Okay, I don't know if it's
I'll go.
meta because technically Ileana did create the design, but can we not go around the side and climb in through one of the left-hand basement windows, which are uncovered?
Iliad would know what that be, and so she could do that. Yeah, you guys could try and do that. Slav is groaning
Romeo,
downstairs
what's
still,
your
though.
preference? You wanna Slav, we're coming to get you. Romeo, what's your preference? You wanna walk around or you wanna try and get down?
I'll race ya.
Ah, ah.
So
Okay, I'm going
Romania,
down the
Goblin
stairs.
needs
What do I need to roll?
Romania.
Hmm.
Iliad, stop before you. Iliad, stop. Back at the door. You try and get to the door and try and open it. It is locked shut from the outside.
Rigged. Okay, I'll try the other door.
It does open up. When you do, you see a humongous energy barrier that is wrapped around the building to make it so it's still like you can travel around a little bit on the outside, but you cannot go beyond like what seems like only like 15 feet away from like the archery range, etc.
Okay. So we cannot get round. We gotta stay in.
Well, no, you can get outside. Like you can, like 15 feet. Like every square is 15 feet. The barrier it seems like you can wrap around. It just be
Okay.
really thin on the other side over here because you realize as you see the barrier over the side where they're at is very, very thin.
It's
But
alright. I believe in Ileana. She's not been eating well recently, you know? She can get through this window.
Wow. Okay.
yeah, but anyway, sorry. Because of time, though, Romania will get there first.
Tisk.
But depending on how well he does, Goblin needs Romania to make a balance, and since she's rushing on down, down the balance check will be a bit harder.
Oh, not disadvantage? Oh, I thought
No, you would get disadvantage, which means yeah. So Romania,
Oh,
you do
no.
trip and tumble down.
With a 13?
Yeah. As you tumble down, you see Lamb's smiling face as she watches you tumbling down repeatedly over and over. And she just chuckles and laughs at you. As you get to the bottom of the
With a
stairs,
13.
it's over to the right. The basement area is over to the right of the map where you guys were. You get to this point, you ran next to Slab, and your leg is broken now. You also take 20 points of
Uh-huh.
damage.
Oh, okay. Great.
Oh no.
By the way, is that more than half your health?
I have 28.
Yeah, so you need to make a constitution check to stay
Oh
awake.
yeah, great.
Oh wait, should
Mm-hmm.
Goblin's just gonna do something really quick here and mute because Goblin. Thank you for the head pat, Polish Bones, and thank you for stopping by.
Romeo, are you alive?
Oh, so yeah, but from the
Guess
window
so.
even you hear falling that happens, so definitely heard a tumble.
Yeah, she made it around.
But Goblin's gonna go over here really quick.
I presume a broken leg isn't covered by a light wound, right?
Yeah, so you managed to get to the window area. Now Goblin's gonna reveal for you, Iliad. Goblin needs you to make a strength check to see if you can open it, but this is what you see within this room.
Oh, what a cute room.
Oh, by the way, it has blood stains on the wall. It is absolutely torn to shreds. The doll's head's
What
ripped
a
off.
horrifying room.
But Goblin, Goblin's too lazy to go and edit things, make it look horrifying.
I'm sorry, if I had more time, I would have made a Halloween map. I'm still
Goblin
working
didn't.
on that thing we previously discussed, you know?
You're fine. Goblin was just teasing, like Goblin doing. This is the last second like thing to make it such a Halloween fun little spook thing after Halloween, so it's last minute anyway. You're fine. Fine. Wanna fish?
I've
Do
just
I want to call?
remembered there's a well at the bottom of the stairs. Presumably, I would take reduced damage if I jumped into the water, right?
Yes, you would. You'd
Good,
never
because I
discuss how.
don't think a 6 is opening that window.
Yeah, when you try and open it, the sheep demon just pops up and opens it for you, and it's like, seriously? Get that? Oh, Penny. And she just vanishes.
Hey, I don't want to be catching strays because Romeo wound you up. Alright, I
And
would like to make haste to
Did
check
the
on
window
these
open?
two down here.
Wait, did the window open for her?
Yeah, the sheep came and opened it for me, right?
because you gave pity points to her. Oh, by the way, the couch is ripped to shreds. It looks like it was eaten partially by something.
Okay.
The well is made of blood. The bushes here are all dead with thorns. And you see both of
So
them with
can
broken
I
legs.
help these two? What can I do to help?
Well, one, you would need to do a medicine check because they are bleeding out.
Ah, no, don't bleed out.
Well, no, they're bleeding. The wounds are bleeding, so over time they would lose health if they don't get those blood.
What
The wound.
is a medicine check? Is that one of the skills?
Heal. It's a heal skill check, and you can, technically speaking, after you help patch up the wounds, just give them a healing potion. If you have any of those to heal them up from their wounds, or if anyone in the party has one.
I believe Vok does, right?
I was just checking who does have healing potions of anyone in the. Nope, he doesn't. Yeah, so Volk does jump into the Loire, and you forgot your pet, by the way, Leah.
Oh,
Anyway, Volk does jump
where did I
into the
leave?
water, and he comes out fine, although it looks like he's covered in red. He comes over here, and Goblin will see if Volk does have any. Oh, where is Volk? Goblin's trying to find Volks, and Goblin's having a hard time finding it.
I do also have 8 uses of my healing potion.
Yeah, that would be. Oh, there's Volk, actually. If you want to use that, that would be good, probably, or depending on what you guys want to do. Which, by the way, there are creepy sounds coming from everywhere. Like.
Yeah, my personal priority at the minute is stop them two bleeding out and try and help with their broken legs.
Yeah, so Volk does
With a
have a
small
healer's
side
kit.
note to laugh at Romeo.
Volk does have a healer's kit, so that will help. So Goblin will have Volk assist you. He'll check roll of his own, and the use of the healer's kit adds about a +7 to your check.
Excellent, so that is a 22.
Yep, which is a success. So you successfully patch up the wounds for both their broken eggs, and prevent them from being broken, open up anymore. And they do heal up a little bit, like what's doing that here? 3 hit points.
3 hit points.
You get back 3 hit points, Bill.
Is that from the potion or is that from the heal check?
The heal check, but the potion, do you know how much healing you have available in it?
I didn't write. It's a light wounds potion, and I had 8 uses, so I'll use 1 each for them.
So cure
So
light
6
wounds
uses.
heals 1d8, and it should be a +4. It probably has on it. That means also you can make sure when they're drinking it, since it's not a stressful situation, you can use this time to just do non-stressful drinking to get the max. That means that's 8 + 4, which would be 12 for each.
Excellent. There you
Bonus.
go. Drink up, drink up.
How much?
12 hit points plus 3 from the heal check, so
Got the 3
15, right?
already.
Yeah, 15 total.
Yeah, I've already got the 3 from there, so I'll put me on 23.
Yeah, the sounds do get more creepier over time. And as the sounds get more creepier, I'm just grabbing something. By the way, you're now hearing a
Doopy.
I gotta run to the bathroom. Sorry.
recharge what?
He's running to the bathroom.
Uh, anyway, a skeleton pops up behind you, Iliad, then vanishes.
Yeah!
And another one jumps down the stairs, jumps at you, and vanishes. Make a will save.
Getting harassed by ghost skeletons. A will save.
Yeah, you now believe all of your friends have become skeletons, and you become paranoid as everywhere seems to be skeletons, and every single step you take, they are surrounding you from every single square. So every 5-foot square has a skeleton on it. In your hand,
Excellent.
seems like you've become a skeleton. So everything is now a skeleton. Everything
I
is
believe
bones.
that I should now have a complete breakdown.
Yes. The skeleton, dragon, and goblin seem to try and talk to you. All you see is their mouths opening creepily and then closing. Opening creepily and then closing.
Can I back into this corner and just start crying?
You're surrounded. As they open creepily and close. As they put their skeleton arms around you.
I will draw my weapon.
The skeleton now hugging on to you. Also, your familiar is now a skeleton. Your sword is now made of bones.
No! Everything's bony.
The walls are made of bone. The floor is made of bone. I'm gonna allow you to make another will hill check. Or will save.
Excellent. I don't want to have a mental breakdown.
Manage to gain some sense and remember that the fact is there is illusion magic afoot here. And the reality is these are probably not what you're seeing, and the way the behavior of these two are remind you of your friends still. you realize you're probably just seeing illusions still, even though they're still there.
Alright, I'll put my weapon away, but I will put as much distance as possible between me and these skeletons and like
But they're
push right
everywhere.
into the corner. Yes. Right into the corner, but not touching the bony wall. Because if I push it any further, I know Liliana would start fighting them. And I don't want to fight them.
The draconic and goblin skeletons back up a bit, but more skeletons appear in front of them, and so it just looks like the skeletons everywhere. They seem just to be staring at you, opening their mouths over and over. Um, um, um.
I would like to cast Disrupt Undead at let's see. This one.
Cast Disrupt Undead was seems to do nothing, but it does reveal for a second that you see a slab replacing the skeleton, but then the skeleton comes back, making it so, oh yeah, this is just illusion magic.
Excellent. Alright. I'd like to start pushing past the thousands of skeletons all around me. To get to this door.
Pushing.
Is there? I remember reading a thing about harmful intent, like as an aura or something. Where is it?
Maybe
No,
some.
it's while I'm asleep. When I'm asleep, I can sense who has harmful intent. Okay.
Yep. You open up this door, and you see a huge pile of crates all broken with skeleton heads rolling out, and cobweb skeletons, spider skeletons, skeletons everywhere, skeletons.
I don't want skeleton.
Suddenly hear singing behind you, and then the skeletons all disperse.
Who was singing? Do I know who was singing? Who saved
You
me?
realize it's
I must
Romania, and
repay
he's just
them.
cockily saying, "Oh, the scaredy cat, the skeletons that don't exist. Scaredy cat, the skeletons that don't exist."
Alright, now I feel conflicted. I shall not be treating him as my savior, but I'll offer a grateful nod in his direction.
I was like, thank goodness you were just mumbling about skeletons the entire time, and Romania just went and figured out how to disrupt the magic of his singing for some reason.
Yeah, shut up, I wasn't scared.
Folks like, sure.
Well, I wasn't. You think I'm scared of skeletons? No, I'm brave. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, he's like, sure.
Yay! I don't know whether to push exploring or wait for Phil to come back.
Probably best to wait to fulfill and all that, but Goblin Fire would be interesting just to give Tuna Fish, your wonderful character Iliad, a chance to go through some spooky moments with skeletons everywhere.
Yeah, a chance to activate full-on trauma. I'm never going to come into the basement of this building again, even when it's not spooky month.
The Goblin activate some sort of personal issue you have with skeletons or something, Tuna? Or
I don't have a personal issue with skeletons, you know, we all have one. They're inside of us, they're just a part of us, and they're nothing to be scared of. But the horrific image of seeing nothing but skeletons, the walls of skeletons, I saw my bones. And, that's scary. That's scary imagery, and Ileana does not have the mental fortitude to maintain that.
Yeah, goblins. I think that you really have to go therapy about this entire house because just the beginning, by the way.
Exactly. So I reckon until the therapy kicks into high gear, she is going to adamantly refuse to go into the basement.
Oh, not just the basement, this entire building.
Yeah, but I haven't seen it, and a lot of the time with that kind of PTSD stuff, it is that familiar stimulus, you know? She will associate it with the basement unless she put the bones upstairs, but she's not seen it upstairs yet.
You haven't seen the middle area fully yet of what's supposed to trigger there.
Exactly.
There's so much
She's in
left to
for a
trigger.
wild ride.
Well, guess what? It's the day after Spooky Month.
Yay! While we wait for Phil to return, did you have a nice Halloween? Did you go trick or treating?
I just came back, by the way. I was just waiting for you to finish that part.
Oh yeah, by the
I
way,
don't know if you heard, but Ileana has trauma now because everything's a bone, and then you saved me by mocking me. So thanks for that.
Okay. A win's a win.
A win's a win, but I'm not
everything
too
became
chuffed
skeletons
about
to
it.
her. The walls became bones. The floor became bones. You guys became bones. Her own hand became bones. Her familiar became bones. Her sword became bones.
And then
Everything
she
became
became the
bones.
the star of that popular series called Bones.
But yeah, then you started singing that I'm a scaredy cat, and
Yeah, the
through
skeletons
pure
that don't exist.
frustration, yeah, through pure frustration, I pushed through my bad will saves.
Yep.
But, but yes, you should be nicely healed up now, yeah?
Yeah. What was
Yay!
I doing? Just sitting on the stairs?
I think
Basically
so.
singing.
Okay. Okay, so I was just wondering if while I was away you maybe like said something happened to me or I got
No, you were just
but
figuring out what to do. So what Romania figured
okay.
out,
Hmm.
just have to counteract the way to counteract these illusions. It seems like is because this sheep seems to want to test your capabilities as a bard. So to counteract the negative energy, you have to just do something comedic to counteract the darkness.
We're counting on the best bard. But the out of game reason why nothing much besides my trauma happened was because I didn't want to push the exploration until you were back.
Okay. Well, I'm back. Where did you
Welcome
go?
back!
I meant every word in the song. Don't know what I said, but I meant every word.
I regret being happy that you're back.
Always regret it. Anyway, should we? Are these piles of boxes? Did you describe it as something, or is there
Oh no,
something weird
Gollum did
here?
describe them. So the pile of boxes, they are broken open, and it's just potions and items broken on the ground. They were skulls to Iliad, but now the spell gone. They're just broken items and stuff. Oh, some blood as well.
Hmm. Okay. I'm just gonna. We don't. We don't need to.
We just
Oh, in this
ignore it.
hallway here, to the doorway to one uh Romania's special room and wait. Uh,
That
do we
one.
know?
Oh my gosh, I've just realized, looking at the map right now, I didn't add a door, did I? I didn't add a door to the dungeon.
No. You know what? It's an invisible
It's
wall. It's a fake wall. I'm gonna say that.
a thank you. I was
You don't have
thinking,
to change it or anything. There's just a fake wall over here. So the fake wall is supposed to be over here to the dungeon. The door here and there's a door here. Goblin's pings are not working. Gosh dang it. Door here. Fake wall over here. Door down here to what should be Phil's special room. Oh, by the way, its hallway has skeletons hanging from the ceiling.
yay.
Can I take like snap the bones off and play them as like a xylophone.
The moment you snap the bones, they dissipate.
No,
Ah.
I want the xylophone.
Wait, hold on. I think I might have something in mind. Hold on. Can I use an unignited smoke stick and ding 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 the bones?
And do what to the bones?
Ding 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 the bones and then play it like a xylophone. Like
So when you hit the skeleton bones, they go ding 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 dong dong dong. You're full.
Never doing that again. Okay.
I want to clap and beg for you to do it again. Again, again, again. Encore, encore.
Slaps the
No.
head of a skeleton and it goes food.
Food? No. No, no. Wait, did Slav say food or did the skeleton say food?
Skeleton said food.
No, no food, skeleton. No, no, Skelly. Can I talk
Skeleton
back
not
to
allowed
him?
to have food. How's that?
You can have food, but not Slav. Slav's not food.
I have the perfect food offering. Can I rummage in
Yeah.
my bag and pull out the severed head that I still carry around with me?
Wait, what?
So the skeleton eats the head and falls through the bone cage. Then the
I'm never
skeleton
gonna get rid of this head. I pick it
So,
back up and put it back in my
wait,
bag.
hold on. Did it chew it? So it's just a pile of mush now, right? Because it
no,
chewed
it
it.
just
It just
instantly
fell
went
through.
on the entire head and it
Oh,
just fell
okay.
down. Yes, the
I would have
skeleton's
been, because that would have been 20 times more horrifying if it was just a pile of flesh now.
Yeah, but I wouldn't put the pile of flesh in my bag. It's while it's still head shaped, you know? I pick it
so
up, dust it off, and place it back in my equipment bag.
before you do that, the head dissipates with the skeleton.
My head has been stolen. See, that's what Halloween does to you, you know? It makes you lose your head.
Totally right. I'm gonna go knock on the door and see if somebody answers. I do like a little, like a knock, like a little.
Romeo is dragged
Hold
into a
on.
room by a sheep hand.
When I get dragged, all you hear is like literally just literally.
Are
So
you okay?
the door is slammed shut in your face and you seem to can't open it or hear anything.
I think he's fine.
I am strong. I am brave. I am independent and tall. I'm not short. Don't listen to them. I can beat whatever's in front of me. And I just start punching in the air in front of me.
You realize you can still see and she's just standing there, holding your arms tightly.
That's rude. She shouldn't be in his private room.
What you doing in here?
She
I
drags
think,
you over
buddy.
here and puts you in the chair, and the halls all put up pictures of her.
Ma'am, no, ma'am. No,
And,
Oh well.
no, 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 no,
and
no,
she's
no,
like,
no.
I want to make a pact with you.
It was so nice meeting you.
No, 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 not that kind of
I
ew.
can sing a song. I hold on. Okay. Can I sing a song?
I'm trying to make a deal with you here. So let me
Oh.
finish. The reason there's pictures of me everywhere is because I am fabulous, of course. But I'm a
Mm-hmm.
demon, of course. I'm sheep demon, people who make steels, etc. You know how warlocks come to be, etc. That whole charade. But you are
Mm-hmm.
so
Okay, yeah, I'm listening. I'm listening, I promise.
fact is that you managed to deceive me, and you still go out of your way to be here for these people, even though you have no reason to be here. You absolutely fascinate me. So I'm giving you a chance here, a deal.
Oh, okay. I'm listening.
Abandon your friends and join me, and I can give you all that your heart desires.
Define abandon.
Leave this
Can
all
I be like
behind.
banging on the door crying and asking if he's okay? I know I can't hear anything, but if he
Trust the
can hear
process.
me.
I probably hear her banging on the door crying, right?
You hear the banging on the door. I hear multiple bangings because you're not the only. Somebody else would be worried about things here. That is fair. And so you hear multiple
Hmm.
bangings on the door, but you cannot hear anything that's being said. Although for a second you hear voices trying to say something that sounds like expressing your name, like three voices say your name, and all of that.
I still want an answer. Define abandon for me.
Leave them all behind. Leave this entire world behind. Come to my domain and become my heir.
You know, if you just would have said leave them behind, I could have found a loophole there. But I don't want none of that. Ew. I just start walking away.
And she just starts
I
laughing.
want my friends.
Oh, you think you can just walk away from me, huh? You know what? Continue playing the game. See what you can find out. But still,
Look over
far from
there.
done. And the door opens and she
Okay.
vanishes alongside all the posters of her. Seems like she's still not done with you.
Oh, phew, she's gone. For now. Can I
Are
open the
you
door?
okay?
Yeah, the sheep lady's obsessed with me. I think we need to call the guards or something. She's a little bit, too interested in me. I don't like her. We should kick her out. How do we
Kick
kick a
her
demon
out.
out?
So,
We could tell her your age.
uh, and then so she just appears again in front of you and slaps your face. And she's like, I am demon of integrity. Thank you. If anything, I see this guy's a little brother. Ugh, ugh.
I mean, I'm just saying you're harassing a minor.
It's still a weird obsession.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I can,
You
I
know
will,
what?
you know what?
I could
Well,
easily just do this. And she
I've,
snaps her fingers, and Romeo, you instantly drop to negative 10 hit points and instantly die. But then she brings you back instantly. I could easily kill any of you when I want. So
hey, you know what? We
The
can
killing of a
easily
minor.
get a rumor started running that the evil chaotic lamb sheep likes likes the lambs. We can ruin your reputation. Let this all go. Trust me, we can ruin you. Even if we die, I've got ruins. I'm trying to bluff her, so I'll probably have to roll a
roll
bluff.
bluff
I've
check,
got
yeah.
runes recording art all of this. There's runes right over there. Look into the camera. Say hi. Where's my bluff
I want to
skill?
support,
There.
but can I support instead of using a bluff check? Can I cast Ghost Sound to play back a previous portion of the conversation so it sounds like playing a recording?
Yeah, actually, yeah, go ahead. Has a
Excellent.
huge buff in the end. Goblin's gonna
Mhm.
roll here. Voted for the sheep. And, he looks at you guys and is like, see your courage here. You're determined. You do not want to deal. You're bold. I will give you that much. I can see there's something hiding. I am no fool. I am a demon. Realize, right? I do not care about reputation. As you would in
Didn't you just
Greece.
say you're a demon of integrity?
Integrity
Apparently,
among the
also a
demons. Thank
demon
you.
of
Integrity among the
hypocrisy.
demons. There's a difference between integrity among the demons and you stupid humans of this world, or humanoids, immortal plant
Yeah, you're
existence.
gonna give every repeated antagonist trauma complex with you, aren't you?
Look, I just find you interesting. Your characterization, your behavior. For a child, you act quite mature in some moments and arrogant in others. Oh, clever and annoying.
Rumor has it my parents want me to grow up faster, so that could do something with that.
Fair
Don't
enough,
say that,
fair
she'll go
enough.
support your parents.
Oh yeah. No, they're totally normal.
Look, I already know everything about you, Budge, and I did my research. Now,
She research. Ooh, okay. So you are smart.
okay, you know what? Have fun dealing with the horrors of this place. Bye.
Bye.
I was doing
She
a horrible
hates
job of
me.
representing Relay. Goblin watched some of the streams to get an idea of her.
uh, that's okay. It's okay. I just love whatever this is. Let's go.
Oh, Really's gonna. If Really, Goblin knows is gonna hate Goblin once she finds out about this. Uh,
I mean, it's
So
our fault, really. Now we've found out that Romeo is a child, we can use that in literally every disagreement.
fair enough.
I just relay everything to them, like what the demon like tried to like do, like with the whole deal thing, and trying to like persuade me to like leave them all behind for power. I don't want to do that. I've
I'm
got
so
reasons to
happy
be
you
here.
didn't leave us. Can
I
I can I have
I
a hug?
didn't leave. Fine, we'll let you live in this disillusion.
Look,
Alright,
it's fine if you hate me. It's okay, you know?
You know, I don't hate the others. We'll leave it at that.
so when you get into the dungeon, the entire floor is made of bodies of just dead skeletons, zombies, everything. Vampires
Oh,
too, dust is there.
Jack, is
There's
that you? Can I pick one of the like a skull up and just like, Jack, is that you?
the skull bites your hand and you get 1 point of damage.
Oh, okay. Maybe not smart. Um, you go, Ileana. You first. I was first this time. You go first. What? Why is there? Oh, you're crying. Okay.
I am
Are you
crying.
st
I'm
are you
so
still
sad.
are you still crying?
Yeah, I'm just walking around with tears in my eyes.
Dang.
Okay, well, she's figuring that out. Can I maybe just I want to see if I can sense something from like the whole floor is bodies. I don't just want to see if I can sense if they're not just gonna come out of the ground and start attacking us or something.
So as you get into that room, Iliad,
Oh,
you do see in the room one, there's everything looks the same, but two, the chair in the middle, although it looks like the normal room that you planned with all the fake blood and all that. The chair Seems like there was something sitting there a bit ago, but it's gone now. Oh, in Romania, when you're looking around at the beds and like the cells, see each of the beds have the pillows seem to be filled with hands. Hands of all sorts of creatures, orcs, etc. You fill up as pillows.
Can I grab one of the hands, run over to Ileana, and just, you need a hand?
Yeah, the spell disperses at that joke, and
Oh,
suddenly you
wait.
see chained on the table, ghost sister of Bulk in ghost chains.
Hey! High
How
five! And I like high five myself with the hand.
it
Oh,
how
yeah,
does
I'll help you
one
with that.
remove a ghost chain?
Magic.
Good question.
Magic.
Magic.
Oh, I've got an idea. If I kill Romeo, can
Oh,
he deal
no.
with the ghost chains?
Oh, so, what Goblin means by magic is that, like, basically ghost chains cannot be touched by anything but magic. So, although they do
Ooh,
have, like, a
mage
ghost
hand.
key and
Mage hand.
all of that, like, you can pick the locks open, or you can try and find a ghost key, or you can just break them with, like, a spell like Fire Sword, or Flame of Blaze, which gives you a Fire Sword, or any enchanted weapon.
Can I use mage hand to just try and like lock pick it since we can't touch it? Or how would that work? Or wouldn't that work?
Well, you could search for the ghost key, for one, but the way you could do that is that Mage Hand, you would have to make a hand small enough, since you can technically make the hand the size you want with how it works.
Mm.
It just can only lift up to 5 pounds. You could, in theory, try and make a small enough mage hand, try and pick the lock as long as you can see what's inside of it. But you would need to scale open lock, because lockpicking is the open lock skill.
I'm just gonna make sure, but I can probably off the top of my head say I don't have that skill.
Shall we
Don't
search
have
then?
that skill. Oh, no, I don't have that skill. Never mind. That was not it. Nope. So I won't be able to do that then in that way. So I guess we're gonna start looking for a ghost key then. How
Goblin will
does one look
have
for a
Lab
ghost
and
key?
Volk look as well, and Goblin will let you know their results.
Got it. Search.
Yeah. So Iliad and Romnia and Volk all search around but seem not to find anything. The Slav then comes up after looking at the very bottom down here and says, I found the key. Was underneath the wall, sort of. Like there was a crack in the wall, and she hid like like in like a little crack where some mouses would hide in.
Yay, we found the key!
It took you guys like a good 30 minutes, by the way. Goblin was just like,
And we did it as a group.
Together. Teamwork.
Aren't you glad
I've
you
got a
didn't leave us,
song just
Romeo?
for this. I was never gonna leave you. I was looking for a loophole. If she was gonna be like, leave your friends behind, I'm just gonna like go get a leaf and put it behind you guys and say, there, I put a leaf behind you and hopefully get my powers.
But I have an important question. If it was
Yes.
just you and me in the party, would you have accepted her offer?
No, I wouldn't leave my party behind. I wouldn't leave the people I'm working with behind. Maybe sell their souls, but not leave them behind.
I don't know if that's better or worse.
oh,
It could go either way.
Hmm.
Alright, let's free the little lady.
So she is out cold right now, although, but when you free her, she's still out cold.
I mean, I would guess she's cold. She's a ghost.
You're
Okay, really
wisecracking
appears
today,
behind
aren't
you and
you?
just whacks you with a stick, and it's like, okay, can you stop joking so
Uh,
often? Sheesh, this is supposed to be horrifying. Ugh. And it's just,
I don't know,
you
Romeo's
have
presence kind of makes it horrifying.
you've not seen my family yet. I didn't I just told you that they try to make me adult with the, like no magic.
Yeah, don't
They
remember,
were
I was
nice.
kind of there for it. They were trying to make you an adult for me.
We're not gonna talk about that part.
yeah, Romania's family really does suck.
Anybody
Oh, wait,
else?
no,
Yeah.
I mean, they are such lovely individuals, but it's a shame they're not very clever and thus should be of no interest to certain onlookers. Cough, cough.
Oh yeah, they're very dumb.
What? What's a second? Huh? Um, give Goblin a sec. Goblin's just checking, like,
We
oh,
beat the
everything's up
game.
and running. That's weird.
We
That's
beat the
weird.
game.
Anyway, so when she is freed, she's just floats following you now, asleep. Like, she's floating near Bulk now. Bulk's like, of course she does that.
Do we feel like there'd be anyone else in here? Did we come across anyone while we were searching for the key? Or
Nope.
Let's
have
Nope,
we
it was
let's
gathered
just
more?
her.
Excellent. Oh yeah,
there's
Romeo,
nothing
did
else.
you like it? Did you like your little room?
Um, besides the bunch of posters she had up there about of herself, the room's pretty nice. Empty, just a chair, great acoustics, and
I
a
made sure it was
dartboard.
soundproof as well, so you can do whatever you want in there.
That is perfect. Nobody will hear the screams.
You don't need to say it so forebodingly.
So, Iliad, when you open the room to this door, basically everything is just bright glowing red now. All of it's just bright burning red.
I see. In a safe to enter kind of red.
Oh no,
In
dark
a
foreboding red, like it's about to become a whole curse situation put place upon you.
Hey, Vox sister, do you want to go stick your head in and see if there's anything interesting there?
She's asleep, so
Just like,
She's
let's
floating
just
behind us.
let's just push her in.
can't touch her. Remember? Ghost.
If I take a stick and I snap it in half and catch the ghost of the stick, can I?
One, therapy. Two, therapy. Three, therapy. No, no, no.
Anyway, I think we should maybe
I'm not going in
should
there.
we sense? Is there like should we like maybe see if there's like what the magic is?
You could use
If
detect
there
magic to
even is.
try and figure out what magic is in that room at the moment, yes.
I'm burning through a lot of my spells. I use detect magic. I'll start counting now.
Yeah, as detect magic is happening, it's instantly dispelled, and you realize, oh, really doesn't want you to be spoiled.
Tusk. Wasting my
Aww.
spell slot, huh? Give me that back, scary ghost lamb thing.
I'm
Well,
a
if that's the
demon!
case,
She shouts from the walls.
So can
oops,
you give me my spell slot back?
If Romany agrees to be my follower,
Tusk.
never. Can I push her into the room,
oh,
Ileana?
grapple fight between you two.
This never ends well for me.
It never ends well for me either.
It's both bad luck people grappling in this situation.
Bad luck, low strength people.
Romeo
Wow.
manages to win and push her on in, and when you land in the room, door slams shut behind you. No one can get in.
Flip you, Romeo.
And when
This
you are
is
in there, suddenly see a zombie version of Death Knight, a zombie version of your gnome guard guy. Let's see who else you got. Want the cat, and the cat zombie fall out from under the tables, and from this cauldron. They all crawl out and they're just standing there staring at you with their arms raised out.
Hello.
They creepily wave hello as their arms fall off.
I want to get out of this room. Let me out of the room.
Make a will save. And what? Goblin will even say you would have advantage here because, one, you know that these are all probably illusions at this point. Two, these are easily tricks of the mind by using some trickery.
Oops.
So you manage to succeed and calm yourself down. The way that seems like this magic has been disrupted is by making a joke out of it.
I'm not witty like Romeo.
I'm just playing a little song in the hallway, tuning my lute. No wait, I have a lyre.
Romeo, can you sing a song about arms falling off?
Can't hear you.
Roman, you can hear actually, and you can hear what's going
Oh, I
on.
can hear her? Oh, I
Yeah.
can hear her through this door
Yeah,
this time? Oh.
your room's soundproof.
Oh yeah, my
remember?
room was soundproofed. I thought they like extra soundproofed it. Okay, I can sing a song about hands falling off.
Colin wants
Your
performance check
hands.
here.
Okay. I'll sing my song while I roll my performance check. Your hands, so big and so bright. Nobody know why it's such a big fright. One day they're there, the next day they're gone. Your hands on the ground, what do you do now?
Dang, that was actually a very good check. So the spell instantly disperses, and your three friends who are in a trance now wake up and they're like, huh? Huh? As the room turns back to normal.
Yay! I want out. I want out. I want out.
Where are you going? We've got a lot to do still.
This gnome starts
Flip off.
shouting, going, what in the world incarnation of this thinking solar system has happened?
Can we put him in
Ileana.
Romeo's room?
Oh yeah, let's do that instead of convincing him something.
Well,
Let's go
he
just lock him in.
shouts as a protection, doesn't he? So we can just like leave him shouting. Does he?
Also true.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's just shouting in frustration and rage of everything, It's protective instinct guard guy just screams like that all the time when on duty.
So yeah, let's stick him in the soundproof room.
Yeah.
And also when he's nervous, blah blah blah.
With the little like,
Hey.
it's okay, we're sorting it, bye bye.
Yeah, the Death Knight goes like, I'll stay here and try and calm him down, and the cat guy agrees as well. The guy's hired.
You guys have
Yeah.
fun there.
Just whatever you do, don't touch anything in the room, okay? It's mine.
Where do you guys go now?
We want to check the bedrooms?
Sure.
Is this everything in the basement? Is there not a room over here?
All the bedrooms down here.
So Goblin's gonna reveal each room at this point. For the bedrooms, boom, 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 boom.
Oh yeah, the bedrooms. I forgot we stuck the kids in the basement. I'm a kid. What am I talking about? I could adopt?
They didn't bother to ask what your age were, and besides there's other adults in the space that they figured. Yeah.
I just have this
So
weird
technically,
aura.
are we Romeo's legal guardians now?
Possibly.
Technically speaking, I think so.
Oh, that is excellent.
Um,
I'm gonna use that knowledge.
Anyway, so these rooms are all the same as the last one, covered with death, creepy broken parts, toys broken and shattered, dust, those screaming faces and paintings, that kind of stuff.
I don't want to explore the rooms. Let's go.
And when you get to the end of this
Elise?
hall here, you suddenly, goblins, just to grab me quick. You feel
What did I build here? I can't remember.
Goblin's gonna reveal. Give Goblin a second. Goblin's trying to do multiple things at once. Thank you.
Okay, sorry.
So you guys see the bathrooms. The water's all red. Blah blah
They
blah.
were bathrooms.
Suddenly hear laughter behind you as something runs by, and Slub's like, "Wait, isn't that one of the kids?" And then from the other side of you, Romania one runs past and vanishes like they're ghosts now or something. They're running everywhere. One, you hear jumping on the couch. You hear creepy laughter as a child runs past you by here through this wall and back out the other wall. And just two kids arguing you hear by the staircase. Like the ghost kids now, for some reason. Are running everywhere and causing havoc. What's happening?
That's
Your hard time.
horrifying.
Who wants candy? Ileana's got a big bag.
The kids all suddenly teleport and appear around Iliad.
Um,
They pop up around you and they're just like, candy, 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 candy. And they start grabbing onto your legs and hoping for some candy.
okay, I'd like to tear a piece
Good
of
luck.
paper from my inventory and fill it with tiny little like drops of my cure wounds potion and hand it out like candy.
Cure wound. Oh. Ooh. As each of the little kids eats some of the drops, they suddenly smile and go, ha ha ha. And suddenly the ghostliness vanishes around them and everything in the basement turns back to normal. The kids all go,
Excellent.
and they start holding their heads, the little baby kids and the goblin kids just all start shaking their heads as they sit down in exhaustion. This one's like, what magic were we under?
Don't know, but we're working it out. It's okay. You guys rest up. You've been running around a lot. There,
By
there.
the
And I
way,
pat one of their heads.
The
when I
goblins
said good
begin
luck,
hugging around your legs, Iliad, and they're like, Mama!
Ew, gross.
when I said good luck, I literally ran over to this like room and closed the door and like barricaded it because I didn't know if they were gonna go feral and attack her. Uh, so I'm just like from there,
No, you're
like,
just
is it
Michael in the
done?
bathroom.
Are you alive, Liana?
Bleh, 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 bleh.
Oh yeah, she's alive.
And so the kids
It
all
worked.
go up to the couch and they start sleeping on the couches because they are a bit drained from running around and being, well, under magic and all that.
Horrifying little ghost children. Whoa.
Gotta
Yep.
love yourself some horrifying little ghost children.
And when you guys head back
My
up the
chart is starting
stairs,
to sound like the sheep.
Wait,
Oh yeah, are the stairs cool now? I don't want
yeah,
to
the
break my
stairs are
leg.
safe to climb now. And two skeletons stop you. Back.
oh,
Skeletons block suddenly appear and block your path. Thank you. And they're like,
I stab.
full attack.
It's a type. 1 sec. Give me a minute. Um,
This is a melee attack using melee weapon. That does hit. Full damage. Weapon are you using?
My dagger damage is a D4, right?
Yeah, D4 for the dagger. What's your strength bonus?
Ooh.
-1.
That's 3 damage.
Ooh.
As you stab the skeleton, it starts turning to dust and it's like, second one starts speaking, but you still have 3 more to go. As they dust and vanish.
See, nothing can't be solved by stabbing it. I'm a true Brit.
Anyway, go back to the mid floor and all that. Get yourselves up there. Head through. And when you guys get up to this point, this upper stairwell is blocked off suddenly by this energy sign saying, "You are not ready to complete this section. Go complete this middle floor. Have fun."
I would like to investigate the kitchen.
Roll search check. Goblin will have Slav and Volk search this whole dining area place. Goblin will have them there.
You know what? I'm gonna split off on my own, because that's the smart thing to do.
Absolutely. Good luck. By the way, all entities here, Romeo has candy.
So when you get into
Fair
this
enough.
room here, all the
Mhm.
chairs are now upside down. Like the entire room is upside down. You're on the ceiling to it. Everything's been flipped. The table is hanging from the ceiling, etc. And there is what looks to be on the floor for the ceiling for some reason. Heads of people who start talking, saying, "Ow! Stop stepping on my face! Stop stepping on my face!" As their eyes are so shut and all that, like those heads that hang on doors and all that stuff made by witch doctors, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So
What do you
as
do?
I'm walking around, they say, "Ow, stop stepping on my face."
Yeah.
I start dancing.
Roll a performance check for dancing.
I want to hear if they say, "Ow, stop dancing on my face" now.
Anyway, Iliad, you find
Wait,
nothing in
no.
the kitchen other than all the food being replaced by
Wait, wait,
rotten
wait.
food.
I'm also intrigued to hear if they say stop dancing on my face.
Well, Goblin
I
just
can
wait for
pass
the
judgment but
performance check
still be
dance, and
invested
Goblin's
in the
winning.
outcome.
Here you go.
How do you? Okay, you got a 19 for your roll. God dang. But anyway, as Romania dances on the heads, going da 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 da, as they start trying to bite you in frustration, like, you're dancing on. Every single head is now trying to bite you as you dance along the heads, and you just get the heads more and more mad. As one of the heads now spews out, standing up to reveal. Goblin's getting her now. There she Your Delahan bodyguard lady, as she stands on up and just looks down at you and tries to grapple you.
I'm really sorry.
Un.
Continue on without me. I'm just gonna run to the bathroom.
Go ahead.
Okay. Okay, so she's trying to, I counter that? Grapple back, right?
Yeah, you grapple to try and not lose to grapple fight, basically. That way, this is well loaded. Delahan of your allies, blah blah blah. I was just
Yes, I
double checking
remember
what her
Headless
grapple
Lady.
bonus is. Yeah, right. She has a really good grapple bonus.
Yeah, it's a big, strong lady. She's probably gonna grapple me either way.
Oh,
I
she
gotta try
grapples
still,
you,
though.
alright. She grapples you as her head, like her face, like it's quite sad actually. Her eyes been shut, her mouth is open with fangs, and her body's like been mutilated to be like this lab experiment. As she just says, "Stop toying with me." as she grapples you now and starts trying to strangle you as she holds you in her arms, her
Quick
hands.
question. I have the skill Escape Artist.
In
That's not gonna
this,
help me in this scenario, right?
no, because the way grappling works with big characters and how the grip works, Goblin would allow it. Yeah, you can use escape artists to escape from that big hands of big lady.
Ooh, I'm gonna try that. Never mind.
She's still grappling
Yeah,
you, but Goblin's gonna have something happen with Slav and Volk really quick. So,
okay.
Slav and Volk, as they look around, find out that something's strange with the piano, and Slav goes and presses a key, and goes dong, dong, and suddenly spotlights come activated in the room as you hear voices saying, "Loyalty, loyalty, respect the Queen presence." As dead ghosts start chanting for the death of the living, and a zombie-like Princess the Gull you have yet to return to her kingdom appears on the piano and starts playing it as undead ghosts surround now Slav and the others.
Hasn't it been months and we still haven't returned her to her kingdom?
Now,
Oh,
he's
it
been
feels
very
like it's
patient
been
with you
forever.
guys.
Yeah, it feels like it's been forever with her. Anyway, so she's playing the piano. Or no, she's appearing at the piano.
She's at the piano, yes, and she's playing it.
Yeah. Okay.
Goblin's just getting other things sorted for when things are supposed to happen in certain spots.
Don't you worry. I shall wait my turn and wait for, because I'm guessing you're waiting for Tuna to come back too.
Yeah,
With
for
stuff
this,
for her.
for stuff for her, yeah. But the next bit she will need the help with. But
I am back.
Oh, look at that. Speak of the devil.
I
thank
know,
you.
right? Sorry about that. I also had to turn the heating off. I opened my bedroom door and it was like stepping into a desert.
But yeah,
What happened? I see you did an escape artist check, and that's cool.
I
so
did
right now
not
your
do
Dalhan
well.
bodyguard has become uh well something as she's now grappling Romania. With Romania right now you're still being grappled and you've taken someone's gonna roll damage here, the grapple damage. 6 points of damage.
Can I cast sleep on her?
Goblin needs to check, like, oh that yeah, suddenly falls asleep. Unless she fails. Actually no, she gets a will save, right?
Yeah, she gets a will save. She needs to will
What's the
save.
DC again?
Sleep 14.
Yeah, so Goblin just rolled a 15, so she makes it anyway.
Uh,
But
okay.
as you try and put her to sleep, she suddenly does have a panic, it seems. She goes hiding, toddling over the corner. He is like, no, no, not again, not again, not again, not again, not
Oh,
again. And she just
no,
starts shaking her head after letting you go and just holds her
it's
head
okay.
closely.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's fine.
Wow, you're
I
mean.
I didn't mean that. I'm I'm gonna try and sing her. Can like I play like a no. I'm gonna play like a little tune on my lyre to try and like calm her down in a way, if that works.
So Goblin will allow you to use bardic knowledge to figure out what kind of song would fit to calming down, like what kind of melody, words to use to calm down someone that obviously has drama when it comes to someone trying to put them to sleep.
Yeah. Bardic knowledge is like just roll any one of the knowledges, right?
So you basically bardic knowledge basically lets you add your bardic basically it allows you to roll to aim them, but you also get to add a bonus of like +2 to all of them automatically.
Oh yeah.
So it's
Okay.
any knowledge at all you can roll that you think would fit this. This and Goblin believes the best one probably would not be arcane, but probably history.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Luckily, I have good points in history too.
yeah. So
Nice.
Good.
okay, so for these type of situations, since it's a fear of being like obviously some sort of psychological abuse, definitely at this point. Oh gosh, yeah, why is
Mm-hmm.
Goblin receiving a phone call now? At one point they needed to call Goblin, they would leave a message, so Goblin's gonna for that. But that aside, uh, so what you would do is give a comforting words that are sweet and kind, but also nothing to do with sleeping.
Mm-hmm. Sweet, soft, kind, nothing to do with sleeping.
Which now, with your performance check, you get to roll twice for because of your successful roll to know what to avoid.
Okay. So performance. I look at the building. So advantage, right?
Advantage, yes. That means you roll twice and take the
Okay.
higher one of the performances.
Let me go
And do sing out what you're
again.
saying. Please perform out what you're saying and melody.
Yes. Okay. Soft and not about sleeping. Um, it's okay. You are strong. Nothing bad is here. Everything that's wrong will disappear. You are
Nice.
brave, you are strong. I've got you, and you've got me. I'm your friend. I was just scared, and I know you're too. Take my hand, pretty please. Please be my friend again.
He, although shaking and still scared, politely takes your hand as the nightmare ends and she returns to her normal self. She looks around confused and is like, as she holds her Bellahan head, like, Mr. Romeo, my boss, I'm so sorry. Strange magic. I'm so sorry. Apologies.
I like, I just want to pet her head and say, it's okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
He's like, what's that?
Something's wrong. There's a spell going on, making everything go all crazy, and it made you bad. And I did something that made you feel a little bit concerned, and I'm sorry about that. I didn't know that it was trauma. Apologies. I would not want to hurt you like that. I'm sorry.
Okay, boss. Do you
You're
need anything
okay.
from me?
Um, I want you to just go out there and be safe.
Okay. Heads on out as she avoids the table and carefully moves around. Gets outside and is like, what has happened to the guild hall?
I told you be safe.
And so there's nothing else here, just supposed to be a meeting room area, so no other
Yeah, I'm
doors.
gonna also go.
So this room is still corrupted and all that, and she's just looking around confused. And Iliad. So right now, before they head back, because that happened all separately, and that situation still happened. So Romeo, you need to wait for a second, let the part of events happen. Right now, you see
Mhm.
Slab and Bulk surrounded by ghostly undeads that are being prayed by the princess, and you can't make out the words that are being said, but Goblin will say that they sounds like a spell.
Coming from the princess.
Yes.
The one we still kind of need to return to her kingdom. She's very
Yeah, don't
patient with
worry. I
us.
wasn't going to attack. I was seeing if I had a sleep or silence ability or anything.
So Goblin will say you can use a spellcraft to figure out what's being said by the singing of a song and words.
Absolutely. Let's go. How do I do that?
So you just roll a spellcraft skill to figure out what's happening with this singing magic that she's doing that's making all these ghosts appears. And make out some of the words, but it's a bit hard because of how loud and everything is being, because people are panicking a bit around you. You can make out the following words. Keep your back straight. Always stand tall. You are the air. You are the air. You have a duty. Fulfill. No. Keep your back
Like,
straight. Keep your back straight. Do not break. Do not break. Pressure everywhere. You are the air.
part of me wants to try and chiropractor her back to not be straight, but I think it's a more metaphorical meaning, right?
Never show weakness, never show fear, never let those haunting around, blaring your every thought, thinking, seeing your every move. Do not let them see you. Do not let them break you. Keep your back straight. Keep your back straight.
Okay. I will approach her and put a reassuring hand on her head.
And then
Uh,
body slam her.
no, stop! I'm fighting the urge to just fold her in half, please. I'm gonna tell her. Oh, in fact, I'm going to cast obscuring mist around both of us and be like, "It's okay. You're not being watched. There's no pressure. You're fine to just be yourself here. This is a safe place."
Under pressure,
Roll diplomacy.
pushing down
Diplomacy. Let's
me,
go.
pushing down on me.
So, so from her perspective, although it seems like you did pretty well and things calmed down a little bit with the music, she just turns to you with glowing ghost-like eyes, like, you just want something from me like everyone. She starts playing more aggressively. Keep your back straight! Keep your back
I
straight!
promise you, I could not care less about you. We have a duty and a mission to
Ouch!
return you. I don't know,
Ouch!
that seems like a helpful thing to say right now.
I couldn't care less about you. Oh, wow.
Fine, fine. Be nice, Tuna. um,
Those.
I don't want anything from you. What could you
You
possibly do for me?
looks at you confused at this point, just doesn't understand. She tries to continue more aggressively as ghosts now surround you and try and grapple you, Iliad, and the others are being grappled as well aggressively, so Goblin needs to roll grapple fights for everyone. Except yeah, okay, so Slav is lost,
See,
Bulk is
this would
lost.
have run so much better if you guys didn't pass judgment on me telling her I don't care about her. Romeo, this is your fault.
I'm not even in the room.
So
Well,
Iliad,
almost in the room.
you get grappled and start getting pulled away by her, but you can still try and make another diplomacy check to try and get through to her. Goblin will also allow an
Seriously, you have absolutely nothing that I need or care about. I just want to get on with my life. I want to learn stuff. I don't want anything from you.
Goblin needs to roll here. That was actually pretty good, I think. Suddenly, just hits the piano very hard as you hear a big. Us, her body just slacks on over, starts just crying on the piano.
Dada, it's okay. It's okay.
She starts crying on your shoulder a bit as she holds close to you.
Oh, it's alright. Cry it all out.
Do I enter at this point? Is
Yeah,
that
and
enough?
the room changes back to normal. The only room left in this is this office area space that has been altered.
Eliana, why'd you make a kid cry?
Todd throws a
Can
shoe
I
at your
look?
head.
Can I look at the tear-stained face of the Dullahan and say I could say the same to you?
Touche. Um, very fair. All right, we have more clues to solve. This way. Can I
Uh,
investigate the chandelier? I don't even know if there's something. I just want to stare at it and pretend like I'm looking.
you like the chandelier? It's cute and neat.
Uh,
Yeah.
you actually, as you're looking at the chandelier, I was just gonna say is that it's such a perfect opportunity because you actually decided to focus on it. Um, chandelier turns out to be a turtle as you realize your receptionist suddenly falls crashing down, being a chandelier now. Now she's now Cowabunga dudes. Now it's an oversized chandelier
Aha,
turtle.
dude.
He just looks at you and
Is
is
that
like,
painful?
"Oh, dude, what you gonna do?"
What's up? How's it hanging? Get it? Cause she's a chandelier. Get it? I make
Gonna
myself
eat you
laugh, you know?
first. And she tries to eat you, Iliad.
I hide behind Romeo.
I
So,
immediately. No, wait. Let her do that. Let her do that. I'll get you back
so the
another one.
bite, her big mouth goes over you both as her big jaw just hinges and goes chunk, chunk, and could eat both of you at once. She goes biting down, bites you both into her mouth. You're both now swallowed, and then just hear
Can I
laughing.
can I open my acid flask and just pour it down?
You can't hurt our allies. They're under spell.
She ate me, okay? It's self-defense. And I can't even remember the turtle, so
She's just receptionist, but okay. But before you could pour down the acid splash, she just starts laughing so much that you both fall out, and she just goes, and she just waves her hand showingly, and suddenly the entire thing's gone. The entire room's changed back, and she's like, "Ah, I actually could have removed the spells ages ago. I just let her thought I was under her control, dudes. I wanted to troll her a little bit."
Alright, she's so fired.
I throw the acid flask still at her.
She's like, "Oh, come on, dudes. I was being funny. Don't you find a little
You don't
scare
eat
funny?"
your employer, you
You
know?
you just told us that you could have removed that spell at any time, but
I
you
fake eat
deliberately.
you. Dudes, I was trying to be funny. Sorry, okay? Sorry, dudes and dudettes.
Wait until HR hears about this.
Do we have a HR department?
I don't know.
What is
Just
an HR
pretend like we
department?
do.
Slab asks. Like, what's an HR
Um,
department?
human resource.
Wait, none of us are human. We don't have a HR.
You're
It would be
right.
humanoid resources, I believe, even
Yeah,
though that's hardly heard of. They're usually more. Yeah, that makes. Like, can we just go to the next level? Bulk axe.
sure.
But we
He's
should
just like,
establish.
I'm putting the guards on you for inappropriate behavior.
well, no, that. Why going outside? Next level is the staircase. Like, the area is fine. The outside's fine.
You need to go up. There's one floor left. It was blocked off, but the magic will wow.
Yep. So
Oh
goblins just
wow.
goblins just checking. Technically, two more.
There's two. Oh yeah,
There is a
Get it,
top
get it,
tower.
get it,
Top
get
the tower.
there is the top tower. Oh, Romeo, I'm gonna push you off the top as soon as we get there.
Yeah, the staircase is completely cleared, and the turtle
I
does
almost
sincerely
did.
apologize. As she thought it would be a bit funny to mess with you guys a bit. Didn't realize how
It's
bad it's
okay. It,
gotten.
it was funny. I
He's totally
approve of that
fired.
behavior.
Dang it. Goblin is bad at role-playing characters that Goblin doesn't know well.
It's
It's
okay.
okay.
Uh,
Upstairs. Oh,
like, if Maisie does come back, Goblin will feel bad for her because she's Goblin may have butchered her character a bit. Oh, cannot pull off that accent. Gosh, I know it. Goblin's definitely good on laptop after this session. Like, it's so buggy. Anyway, you guys see within the halls, everything is just red, replaced floors, green ceilings, purple walls, and creepy statues standing and staring at you all.
No, I hate creepy statues.
Also, some of them are complete, perfect looking copies of you guys.
That's worse or
it's
better?
comforting.
The Goblin's going to reveal this entire room here, since you went into it, Iliad. So, Iliad, when you enter this room, you see your artificer guy who joined you, Ben the human, and he's working what seems like to be the parts that you guys got for Moinica. And he's just like, must make it perfect. Must be perfect. As his eyes are bleeding out black ink, and the droidica is just like, it looks like it has teeth and a sharp tail, and just claws for hands, as it goes twitching and just violently stabbing into the ground. Then you see these two allies just bumping their heads between each other. Just bumping heads, these two.
I
Moment.
see. Romeo, I'll go sort them ones. You sort this one.
Wait, which one? Oh, these, he's the one saying it's gotta be perfect, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So Goblin's gonna do Iliad first this time, and then Romeo, because Goblin did
Yeah.
the other way last time. Iliad, as you see your two comrades, the multi-armed demon and the paladin guy, I bump heads. You were surprised that they were here actually, because you were expecting, like, I guess they decided to come and join your guild. As they are bumping heads, they're like just seemingly mindlessly bumping heads with no words.
Alright, which one of them looks weaker?
Neither. They're both equally matched, it seems.
Which one of them has multiple arms?
This one here, the one you're in front of.
Alright, I'd like to grapple this one.
Goblin's gonna roll grapple, you roll your grapple check. Okay. Huh.
Oh, sorry, it didn't show up.
And so he manages to beat you and just pushes your arm out of the way, and he's like, looks at you. Why?
I'm just curious to know why you two are butting heads. And it's a little hard to talk with a concussion.
Why care?
Because you're bringing violence into the sacred walls of our guild house.
Call yourselves airheads. There's nothing sacred about you.
That
And
is a bold statement to make. How dare you?
he just continues starting to bump heads with the other guy.
Okay, I will cast Electric Jolt on him with his metal armor.
Alright. Full touch attack. It's a touch attack, right?
Attack. That is melee, right?
Yeah, it would be a melee attack. It's the reason it's touch is because it's making it so you're hitting a touch AC. So yeah, the spell hits. Roll your damage.
I just gotta double check what the damage is. I'm pretty sure it's a D4. But I must confirm. Sorry, give me a minute. Zoe.
Hmm.
D3.
A thief. What?
The spell deals 1d3 points of electricity damage.
Is it a level 0 spell?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, 3 damage. Takes the damage and just looks at himself and then looks at you. Looks annoyed. And just like swings his arm at you. Goblin will see what happens. As he makes a statement, as he misses, as you dodge below your head, ducking. No one takes anyone serious anymore. Life is just amusement power. And he just swings his arm down and misses again. What would you like to
Look,
do as
just
he
stop. Stop. Freeze. Stop. I just want to know what's going on. And you're coming in here being disrespectful in our house. I feel like I have a right to try and shock you out of it.
It's just like the forearm guy is just like goes starts swinging you as well with 4 attacks. 1 hits.
Romeo, I have regrets. Can we swap groups?
So
I'm
2
scared.
attacks hit,
I hit hearing.
and you take 1. That's 4 damage from 2 hits.
4 total or 4 each?
4 damage in total.
Okay.
And so with that, when he swings his 2 hits, he's just like, of course, it's all about you. All about you.
Yes, you're in my house. If you have a problem, settle it with your words. How dare you be violent and disrespectful? I don't like you.
We try to travel with you and befriend you.
I
You
don't
know, we're
want to be
just
your
trapped
friend.
here.
So leave, go, banish.
We can't do anything.
And so you
We
think
like
the
they're in a
best way to
trance. They're in
solve
a
that is
trance.
just. Yeah, I know, I'm just being confrontational because it's fun.
They start
I forgot my
spewing out
train of
black
thought.
ink as they start becoming puddles of blackness and despair.
Different tack. Okay. Ma. Um, it's okay. It's okay. Do you want to tell me what's got you so sad? We're going to fix it. We're going to get you guys out, and then if you want to stay, you're welcome to stay.
The four-armed goblins are trying to think of like how the characters are, because Goblin was represented fairly to respect to Goblin's guest players, so Goblin needs to pull them up here. Goblin needs to find. Oh yeah, here we are. Yeah, actually, Goblin, but he's just like, I lost my whole world. I have nowhere to go. Why would you? Frustrated. As this person just came and stuff. And the paladin's
I
like,
know.
I'm just doing no matter what this always.
I know. That sounds really scary for you, being alone in a place like this. But it's okay. You know?
Well, no, the
Find
paladin
your
made a remark
place,
about
we'll
the
get you
nudity.
back. Yeah, he can shut up a sec.
Okay.
Shoot him an angry look. This one's yapping.
What was it? You?
Sorry?
No, I'm laughing at you.
You're laughing at me?
Yeah, just your interaction.
What? I wasn't thinking diplomatic. I was thinking fight, you know? They were butting heads.
You should
But
have beat them with a stick.
I should have, but they're stressed and it's okay, We'll get everything settled out. This guy was just doing his job, but I know that that might make you feel very, very, you know, pressured by him. I do have to wonder why you are continuing to stand right next to him. Could just move further away from him in the house, you know?
Maybe. Well,
Here, look. I want to take him by the hand and move him to this side of the bookshelf.
When you do, he just looks and it's just like,
There, no one's stalking you anymore. Isn't that better?
he just shakes his shoulders and it's just like, let's just be peaceful. And then he wakes up and is just like, huh? Where am I?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Romeo will explain it to you. Now you.
He just looks on and it's just like, order, order, chaos, equal, order, order.
At the moment, you are being the chaos. If we take a deep breath and we stop picking fights, then we can take it step by step to return the order, okay?
It's what? He starts shaking his head like, what will happen? Oh,
Our house is haunted and you're not helping.
Ben? I just came here on official business and had memories of blowing. Apologies, ma'am. Sit down for a sec.
Yeah, you can go sit on the floor.
Now let's go to Romania.
Excellent. Oh yeah, you handle this
yes,
cleaner than I did.
I hope. Oh,
I believe in you.
my head is as straight as it used to be. Let's go.
Anyway,
He was,
Ben just continues hammering down away at the droid, stabbing at the ground.
yeah, and he was continuously yelling, "It has to be perfect," right?
Yep.
Okay. I, hmm, you know, everything isn't necessarily supposed to be perfect. Sometimes little mistakes makes a thing better. Like maybe you mistakenly made his middle finger too long, but actually in combat that means that he can now stab while he's fighting with his long pointy finger. Mistakes are what makes things perfect, you know?
Oh, yippee!
Roll diplomacy on Alpha Goblin, please. And you manage to calm down Ben a bit, and he's just stopped hammering and just sits there, like, contemplating. Will it ever be enough? As
It's
more black
definitely
ink starts
enough.
spewing from his ears. But then the machine just starts jittering even more and lifts up the table and then smashes it to the ground and goes, orders, 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 orders.
I order you to shut down. I hope that works.
And it just looks on. What? What? What order? What order?
Okay, so it does respond to me. I order you to be perfect. Wait, that shouldn't. Wait, no.
Confusion. Perfection. Perfection means you have no flaws, no flaws, no flaws. Understand things perfectly, perfectly, perfectly.
That's why
Scanning
he's destroying
perfect.
the floor. Sorry.
What?
Perfection requires no flaws. Flaws. What- People, flawed. But want be perfect. Illogical. Emotions, illogical.
I order you to make emotions logical.
Emotions, illogical, though. No systematic thing can understand emotions perfectly. Every emotion is complex and moves along a different path for every single person. The living, and even undead, that have souls. Void, no soul means cannot comprehend, emotion.
Okay,
As its mouth
I'm
just
giving
starts
this droid a
biting
look.
and rapidly breaking stuff around it. It swings at Ben, and gets a broken nose, and it just starts being
Oh,
more erratic.
I just gave this thing a whole crisis. Um, um, can I look for like a shutdown switch or something?
You may do a search check, sure, but you would also risk being attacked. You would have to roll at disadvantage to avoid trying to get hit. Such.
Okay, I'm just first looking if there's a switch.
Okay, so yeah, you get some. You manage to find that it seems like there's nothing to turn it off, but power can drain out over time if it doesn't recharge properly with the with the infusion oil, and it
Hmm.
seems like it has a pretty full tank. But its glitchiness and patterns seems like it was actually made quite a bit ago, and its functionality, although it's recently new to you guys, it seems like Ben made it pretty quickly while you guys were gone, and it's been operating for a bit, and it's bothered by something. While
Can
Ben is
I
just contemplating here and
can
still
I
under the
try to
spell.
like look around, see what maybe on the ground, what's bothering him there, like around me?
Do
Search
knowledge engineering for Goblin. Knowledge engineering
knowledge
check.
engineering.
Or
Okay.
engineer.
Ooh, ooh,
Womp womp.
ooh, ooh.
You
Very
cannot
nice.
tell, but you definitely have a feeling. It's definitely the way the scratch pattern is on the ground. There's a pattern to it. It's not pure erratic. You can't tell what it is at all, other than just like there's a pattern.
Hmm. I start playing my lute to the beat of the smacks the ground as he's like scratching. That's all that I can think of.
So roll performance.
Go on, I believe in you. Perform your way out of this.
Oh
Let's
yeah.
go.
That's
Yeah.
why you perfectly were able to figure out a good rhythm. And you just start hearing this dun 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 dun, and it starts changing up its pattern as things go along. You start perfectly keeping up with the beat of its scratches. And Iliad or anyone in the room that has knowledge history, please make a knowledge history check for Goblin.
Am I able to? Is this happening at the same time as these two, or can I get involved?
At this point, with how long it's taking, yours was a bit quicker. The Goblin would say because of how erratic these two are being, and these two, that it was just mainly talking for you, but this one's actually physical action, so physical action probably is taking longer time frame wise.
Excellent.
So knowledge history, please.
I did.
Very good.
And do great.
Pretty good.
That one's gonna double check. Like the slab have it? No. Not so slab can't help here. Oh. And oh, probably. Monks have knowledge history, don't they? I remember. Nope. Okay. Anyway, so Iliad, roll with advantage, please. Okay, thank goodness. You realize this
Not to
pattern.
soft lock us.
Yeah, basically. So you actually realize by the power of the beat, after helping those two calm down and wake up, that this melody, it's from, well, how to put this in words? The melody pattern of a royal capital beat from your homeland. Alongside it, in the same musical melody that the high elves, moon elves, and sun elves all use when they do the royal special meeting and the grand meeting of the elves. So this is the preferred music between those three elf groups. Although all other elves are welcomed, even drow elves, wood elves, etc. These three groups of elves specifically love this melody beat as it represents the ancient army of elves before all the subspecies and the dispersing of elves happened. And so the fact is that that melody is being played when you have never known a droidica to even been made back then. The fact that this droidica recognizes the beat pattern and is making it is unheard of. The fact is, your people find this song sacred.
See. So he's currently tapping out a sacred elf song. Just checking I'm understanding right.
Correct. And Ben has cleared up his head and it's like, I'm enough. Not perfect? No, no. What? It seems like he was watching what was happening and how things were being handled, like he's always not needed to be perfect, and others will help him out. You doing this actually helped him out, Romeo. And now he is back normal and out of it, but his head is hurting, he's holding his head. The droid, it seems like the room has not dispersed or cleansed itself, because the droid is not at ease.
Okay, could I stand on the table um
Hmm?
and doing my best impression of an old-timey elf say, "Settle down everyone, take your seats, it's time to hold the meeting."
Roll performance, please, for Goblin.
Performance.
You don't have the
Why is it
performance, so
not
you just
loading?
roll a charisma check actually, but just roll a regular performance. No specific performance into it, because you're technically acting, unless you have the acting performance.
No, I got a flu.
Yeah. You perfectly replicate the behavior that the droid stops and then politely bows in a mechanical way, and it says, duty will be fulfilled. Preparing resting mode for how long have I active? And suddenly it wakes up and is like, huh? And the room cleanses and turns back to normal, and the damage is gone, by the way.
Excellent. You and me, Romeo, we're such a showboat team, aren't we? We should make an acting troupe after this.
And then it looks at you,
Totally.
identified. Iliad Dearest. Romania, what's Romania's last name?
Atelier.
Atelier. Two designated owners of Droidica. Uh, Collins, Collins says it right. DC 1 2, no, 323. At your service.
back over to you now.
So we won. Okay. Um. So wait, he responded to her for the secret knock, and now he said, "At your service."
Well, no, he
Um.
To
basically.
both of us. He's
Well,
designated
he's
us both as his owners, and he's broken out
well,
of it. The room's back to normal, and we're chilling.
well, not only
So I
that.
believe he's. Go on.
Well, no, there's other owners. Like, oh no, Ben's like, no, all four of the founders are owners of this droid. I went and set up. All of you are just he only sees you two right now. You're blocking the
Excellent.
others.
Romeo, your first army member.
Excellent.
It looks on as like, what are your orders, sir?
I order you to go wait in the basement in the quiet room with one chair until I give you the order.
Do not know layout of base. Will have to be given tour to know layout.
Okay, come on, let me go give you a tour. So over here, I'll give you a tour. I'll give him a tour later.
Yeah, Goblin's like him up, and then he doesn't designate. I miss as third owner and Volkman. Double checking our name of Volk's character. Volkman Doth as fourth owner. Pleasure to be in your service.
Thanking
Yes.
you kindly.
Yeah, now this half of the building, like the tower and everything, it's just almost all done. Only your bedroom seem left to be uninfected, and the hallway. The bathroom's also cleared out.
Excellent. I want to go in my
I
room.
I just have a quick question. Is this the only part that needs to be like cleansed still? Because it is getting pretty late.
Goblin will wrap this up one pretty quick. Don't worry, because the top of the tower is just one last space, and then after that, it's done for today's session.
Okay.
The Goblin
Carry on.
will
Proceed.
reveal and basically just have a Romania sister, Sister be a flying like bat transformed version of her and fly at Romania. Yeah, and is now hovering over him and just spitting on him.
Where's
Horrifying
your
huge bat version.
letters?
And all your rooms look horrifying, like monstrosity versions of them, like there's monster versions of you guys standing just staring at you in each of your own rooms. But yeah, your sister's also nagging at you, still spitting you as a bat. And there's monster versions of all of you just stalking you all. What do y'all do?
Hmm.
Feel like we should help with the Bat Lady, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking what I can do to
It's your sister who's
help with
turned into a
that.
Stop
bat
getting
now.
spat on.
Yeah. My brain just wants to just instantly cast sleep on her.
Bob just goes up
Hey,
and is
what's the
like,
likelihood it would fail a second time, you know?
Yeah.
so Slab, as you're
Yeah.
trying to figure out what to do if you're about to cast Sleep Soak, just goes and grabs her winging arm and is like, Romania, your brother. You can play with him. Like, play? Play? She
Oh
rams into
no.
Romania, hugging. And she's back to normal. All you have to do is say play.
Yay!
I thought she was gonna be some sort of demon bat that's gonna fly around me and say, play, 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 play the whole time.
And she just hugs you and is like, play?
That's the
A
experience
win
of
is a
having
win.
siblings, you know?
Yeah.
So Volk does speak up and is like, wait a minute. After your little sister, there's no other allies we have or people that should be here, as far as I recall. Who's left?
Alright, who's keeping a secret person in the room?
No, I knew I shouldn't have let them out.
Wait, what?
I'm just kidding. I don't have a secret person. Are we sorted?
Wait, didn't I adopt a kid? Slav says.
You adopted a kid?
Did you forget it was during the whole situation where I was passing the test with the Glacier Mora?
Oh, I wasn't there for that.
Alright, out game, yeah, but Iliad would
That
have known because.
that blindsided me then.
Oh, Slav's like, there's one more flow, isn't there? The house is all completely cleared. A demon's still here. We can all hear this humming, right? Not the only one.
Yeah, I'm going crazy. I don't hear anything. Our house is normal.
Nope, all of you are hearing humming now, all of a sudden after he said that.
But you gave us the humming curse.
And within, you see this, when you climb up the last tower, there's a dead tree with all the plants decayed and rotten, and it just looks like a nightmare fuel place that looks like something out of Depression, basically filled with fog and nightmare stuff. And you just all see this big tree just very uneery and all that. And then the little demon lady appears laying down in front of it, right over here. It's just like, well, you've made it this far. The last one, the last, I saved the last. The best one out of them all. Oh, this one was gonna be so fun. Why don't we meet your new daughter, Slav? As this demonic, like, mutated crystal dragon, like, little girl lands in front of Slav and between all of you guys and just looks around predatorily and just takes a bite out of Iliad.
What the flip? Why me?
It was random. Goblin chose a random.
Oh
Right,
yeah,
shoot.
sure.
Okay, Goblin will roll a dice here and make it actually pop a random, whoever it lands on.
No, it's okay. I can handle a few bites. No, I've only been
So,
eaten by a turtle once today.
that attack does definitely do hit, and the bite damage is that's 10 bite damage. Oh,
Can
piercing.
I just really quickly double check something? I can't see the map, and I don't know if that's on my end or if that's.
Oh, on the top right, do you see the top right area map where the tower is? Did you not move your token there?
I see the staircase, and then obviously I built it, so I know the layout. But
I
no, I
revealed it,
don't
didn't
see.
I? I thought I revealed it.
Ah, there we go.
Goblin revealed it. Goblin's
So black
yeah,
then.
and there's the little girl, dragon girl, that's eyeing Iliad now. Initiative. Very
Initiative.
short one. Should be a short
We
one. Don't
roll
worry.
a 20, right?
A D20 press basically a dexterity unless you have a specific class that gets a bonus, which none of you will. So that's a pretty good initiative actually. Then I'm just gonna put in that for bulk, and then uh, oh wait, that's whatever. And okay, so the demon will be going first. The demon sheep Riri, and she just goes oh, oh, and just sits there holding her action. Bob, on the other hand, immediately starts grappling the dragon girl. And let's see here. He's so far winning the grapple fight, he has pinned her down, and she will now grapple back. And Goblin will roll, and Slav is still barely winning. struggled a little bit there, but he's holding on. Romania, what do you do?
Uh, so yeah, no, they're fighting us, right? We're not trying to not hurt the little monster thing, right?
That's Slav's daughter now. So,
Kill it! Kill it!
okay.
I don't know. He has attachment to her. She just appeared out of nowhere.
Kill
Okay.
her! Kill her!
Whatever Romania does, that one's not gonna tell what Romania should do. So, it's Romania attack.
I'm still thinking because I'm not sure what to do in this situation right now. Because
Well, right now she's a little dragon, so you could try
hold
sleep
on.
again.
Oh, hold on. I'm just reading a spell description. This will goes into minus ability.
Well, when you
Okay,
start
no,
strategizing, it means we're in for a treat.
That
not
one
that.
is confused, but okay.
I'm just checking out some spells. Sorry, I'm trying to see something else if it will work for me, but I think I might just. No,
That's
I'll just go
understood.
with sleep. I'm not gonna big brain right now. My brain is too foggy. Sleep.
Yeah, she fails the will save and is put to sleep, and the initiative ends with demon size, and it's like, ah, I lost. Us. And she's like, okay. Oh, Romania, I'll try and get a deal with you later. It's been fun,
Nah.
everyone. Till
Good
next
luck.
year. As she vanishes. And your house is cleansed of evil as this guard turns back to a beautiful normal. And there's a little half-elf dragon girl sleeping on Slav's lap, who you see now has crystal dragon wings. By the way, no history check, no knowledge checks needs to be made. That species of dragon, especially with purple ones, an amethyst type dragon, like in half breed, even a half one, they're supposed to be extinct. And
Nice.
that's for next session.
Yay!
Yeah, your new guild hall, your new
Woohoo.
home, your new place. Ta-da! How you like it?
Yippee!
Looking really nice. I like it.
Also,
I'm
yeah,
so
Did a
happy. It's a
great
shame
job.
about the basement trauma.
yeah. I mean, yeah, Goblin wanted it to be scary. Was it a fun type of scary, enjoyable at all? Horrific things?
Yes, thank you for the Halloween session. It felt very festive.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Now, Goblin will say you're free to hop off, Phil. Goblin will just note. Goblin does apologize for because Goblin hasn't gotten the summon information or your buffs information from your bonded uh allies yet. Goblin has gotten to get that done a little bit. Goblin's been really busy with college, so and other stuff.
That is
Apologies.
a-okay.
But Goblin will get that stuff sorted out for you so you know their stats, what they can pull up, and how they get stronger with you and all of that. But any questions or concerns?
All good on my
For
end?
yeah, I'm fine for now too. Nothing.
All right, thank you. Have a wonderful, good sleep, Phil. Tuna Fish, his thank you for coming and playing as always. And Goblin will say, Goblin will be messaging you guys tomorrow just so we can see how the time changes happen with Goblin because the time change will happen tomorrow with daylight savings. And Goblin just wants to see how it changes so Goblin can adjust accordingly for what is best for everyone to make sure everyone can still get enough time to play and have fun with each other. Sound good?
Excellent. And I'm
Yes.
sorry about the late start today. Fiddle on the Roof ran much longer than I thought it was gonna.
Nah, you're good. Take care, you two.
Have a nice night!
Hey.
Alright, so Goblin has left the Discord call. Now it's time to raid. Thank you all of those who have supported the stream thus far. Goblin has had a blast. Us and now Goblin's definitely gonna do this just to mess with, because Goblin wants her to know Goblin God's Chaos plans. Goblin's gonna raid Riri. Oh, Goblin's gonna look for her, specifically Riri, the one who. Yep, there she is, Riri forever. She's gonna hate Goblin. Goblin loves trolling, no. So let's see, she's doing art, cool. Goblin's gonna put in the raid message. Goblin, come on. So, it'll be a non-sub one today. Goblin doesn't think subs here today. Fine. We'll just non-sub one, so wait a minute. Goblin's gonna look for thank you all for watching. Do have a wonderful day, and yeah, this has been a nice stream.